Hello guys, well, welcome to my back garden. I've just been filling my time chopping wood. I don't know if you can see that down there, there's a great big pile. And around the back of the shed I've got loads of wood that I've stocked up for years behind the shed that I couldn't get through with an axe or the hydraulic splitter. So I got my mate round the other day, Robert, and he brought his chainsaw around and he cut through them all for us. So yeah, luckily I can get through them now. So I've chopped all that up. I've also cut the big apple tree. We've got a 70-year-old apple tree just to your left. You can, well, there you go. And it had gone wild. So before I know it's the wrong time of year. I should have done it midwinter, but we've been too busy. So yeah, cut the apple tree back. These are all the branches that I've cut back, and I'm just chopping them up and make great kindling eventually. But they take a hell of a long time to dry out. So yeah, I've mowed the garden. God, how many times have I cleaned the house? There's only so much you can do, isn't there? Anyway, on with cutting this up. Hello guys. Just chopping up the wood I was telling you about earlier that my mate cut up, but out of interest, this is the particular wood that I'm having trouble cutting. Does anyone know what that is? I know the bark's old. These are, you can see they're so cured. These are years old. But I'll try and show you how tough they are. Right, long a split. Oh no, it's splitting lovely now. Because he's cut it up. Oh, there you go. But yeah, any ideas would be gratefully received. Well, I kept myself busy. That's all the apple wood chopped up. I'll leave that to dry for a couple of years. That's all ready to go in my wood store, which is pretty full at the moment. There's a lot of crappy pine in there, but it really doesn't bother me what I burn in my log burner in the shed. So I'll give you a tour of the shed later someday. But this is down the side, and as you can see I have got stacks of wood left, but I mean, can you imagine trying to get an axe through bits like this? So that's why Rob come round and he's cut it all up, and he's going to, when this is all over, he's going to come round and cut the rest up. Excuse the state, there's my summer tyres for the Suzuki and the roof box. Around the back of the shed I've got more timber stored, but yeah. The one thing we have got, because we've got chickens over there, unfortunately the last 2 years the fox has decided to have her cubs, and this is where they go in. So at the moment we got foxes under the shed. Last year and the last 2 years Marley dug them out, and he got sniffed of them and he pulled the logs out the way and he dug a bloody great hole. Took me ages to get rid of the dirt. Anyway, we were sat in the lounge just looking through those patio doors, and we watched the fox come out of the shed and carry her young, hop over the fence and take them under a shed in the allotment, I discovered afterwards. So I'm going to try and get her on film. I don't know if there's any young under there yet, but my Mac and where I do my video editing is in that shed, and I spend a lot of time in there. And this cable here is my Ethernet cable, because let's face it, Virgin's rubbish on wireless, and the bloody fox chewed through the Ethernet cable. Cost me a fortune, so we had to get another one and wire that in. Okay, I'm going to find something else to do. I'll catch you later. Well, I thought I chopped a bit of wood up, so I may as well warm the shed up. It's a really cold day out there today. It snowed earlier on, we couldn't believe it. Proper big heavy snow. Obviously it didn't settle and it only lasted 10 minutes, but yeah, now it's a beautiful, as you can see on my back, beautiful sunny day. So yeah, I'm making a bit of use of the wood, warm the shed up, and then I'll probably get down to doing a bit of editing on the Portugal trip. So yeah, keep me busy for a while. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch up with you later. Oh, and just for the record, I know it's not the best idea to keep your wood under the log burner like this, but this has all been outside for a while, so I'm just taking the edge off it and I'm never in here without the fire going and keeping an eye on it, so I'll move it all away once it's dried off. Oh, one thing I haven't mentioned, I've got a Ring doorbell on my shed. Lucy just, oh sorry, the sun's behind us. Lucy just reminded me of it because it's been going off every time I'm walking in and out chopping wood, so it's driving her nuts. So I'm going to take it off and charge it up, so give her a bit of peace and quiet. But it's a brilliant thing because, oh sorry, it's a brilliant idea because of the video on it, and we've got one on the front door as well, and it's saved Hans' bike once. We had one lad hanging about 3 o'clock in the morning looking over the bike, and then he noticed the red infrared lights on the doorbell. So well worth getting, well worth it. Hello guys. Well, still in the middle of lockdown. I'm at my local woods, 2 weeks and a day after coming down with the virus. I was a bit tired for a week, had a bad day the first day and a couple of days, but I'm giving it a go back out on the bike now. I hope you're all keeping alright in this odd times. So I'm over Minley Woods, which is a woods local to me. If you've been army, you'll know of Gibraltar Barracks. Minley's the local woods to that, where they all train in. The weather is stunning. I cannot resist getting out. It's 5 minutes drive from the house, so I'm perfectly okay to drive my van here and bring the bike, because it's not really designed for the road anyway. Yeah, so I'm out on the e-bike. I'm just going to have a gentle ride round. I thought I'd take you with me. I thought I'd bring you with me just to, I don't know, show you around, see what I can do with the video. So yeah, welcome along today, and let's see how this one goes. Okay, there's some people over there. Won't come near the car park until I'm gone. A little bit over the top, but fair enough, I suppose. Right, switch her on. There she goes. Eco mode, and we're off. Well, beach sitting at home, that's for sure. I've only done about 7 miles, 50 minutes. At least I bedded in my new front brake pads. Whew, wow, it's hot in this van, blimey. So yeah, thought I'd just show you my local woods, just a few snippets of it. I don't even know if I'll use it yet, but nice to get out, first time for over 2 weeks, but my God. That's really taken its toll on my chest. I can hardly put in a spurt 100 metres without having to stop. I can carry on cruising, but I can't belt it for any distance of time. So I'm going to make sure I go out every day on the bike now and yeah, get a good bit of exercise. So I'm going to leave this one here, drive home, shower, and probably watch a bit of the footage. So I will catch you later. I'm just on the way to pick Lucy up, and yeah, it still amazes me because I haven't been out for over 2 weeks now. It's still Still shocking to me how quiet the roads are. This junction here, this road leads directly to the A30, virtually directly to the A30, the London road. And this time of night, it's just gone 7 o'clock. You'd have to queue to get out of here. And it's crazy, so. Yeah, it's still shocking to me. Oh look, another car. Right, let's get Lou picked up. Here she is.
Hiya.
Hello, how was your day?
Yeah, just gonna leave it. Yeah, fine. I've got a bit of shopping on the way out.
Brilliant. Right, let's get it in the car. Good evening. Well, Thursday evening now. Let's see how my couple of chickens are doing. Hello, girls. How are you? You okay? Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, whoa. Oh, bloody hell. All right, jump down. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you have them. There you go, they're on the floor. Beautiful markings on them, aren't they? Obviously they're bantams. Beautiful. As you can see, they're going to start laying again soon. They're flattening their backs there, so the cock can mount them. But that means they'll be producing eggs. They've been brooding for a couple of weeks, which is a pain this time. But no eggs yet. But that is a sure sign. Oh yeah, there we go. So these are the buggers that the fox is after. In fact, he got them last year. The same fox under the shed. Got both of them. Separate attacks. Took a big chunk out the back of one of them. But luckily we were in the garden and I managed to run down and Marley belted after them and broke free. So yeah, they survived. So we try and look after them. Don't we, darling?
How are you, Mabel?
We're just outside doing the clap for the NHS and the key workers.
I delivered to a lot of families with quite